Hello everyone, this is Joshita Bhattacharya. I'm here to present a presentation on the project which we have done, which is called HomelyHub. HomelyHub is basically a hotel booking web application which is created by us with the help of the WebStack Academy Association. Now, coming to the details of it, the duration of this internship was 1 month, which is from 3rd September to 22nd October 2025. This internship is given by provided by the WebStack Academy, which deals with the full stack web development using OneStack. Coming to the overview of the internship, the WebStack Academy gives an internship program which provides comprehensive training in the modern full-stack web development technologies using OneStack and real-world project implementation. This internship 1 month program focuses on building production-ready application using industry standard tools and frameworks. The program emphasized on hands-on learning through project-based assignments, mentorship sessions, quizzes, and collaborative development practices that mirror professional software development environments. Here, the technologies used were the front-end, back-end, database, and some AI connection tools. In front-end, we have used HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React. And for the backend, we have used Node.js Express. And for the database, we have used MongoDB, Compass. And for the tools which we have done the project on is the VS Code, and which we have connected to the MongoDB Compass. And we have used certain AI APIs, which is Mailtrap Image Kit. Goals of the internship. Firstly, the goal was to strengthen our full stack skills, which is to master end-to-end development by building applications from database design through user interface implementation, gaining proficiency in both front-end and back-end technologies. Here, we have also learned how to do the front-end and back-end integration, understood how client-side applications communicate with server-side APIs, implement RESTful services, and manage data flow between application layers seamlessly. Real-world project development is also something which we learned by building and deploying a full functional small stack application that solves real business problems following industry best practices for code quality and user experience. Now, let's go on to the project overview, which is a comprehensive. Firstly, this is a very comprehensive and responsive mail platform designed to revolutionize the hotel booking experience. We have named this project the HomelyHub. The application enables users to effortlessly search for hotels across multiple locations, check real-time room availability, make secure bookings with integrated payment processing, and manage their personal profiles all within a single intuitive interface. The core purpose of the hotel room booking web application, which is the Homely Hub, is to simplify and digitalize the hotel reservation process by providing users with a centralized online platform to explore, compare, and book rooms in multiple locations. It aims to eliminate manual booking hassles by offering a real-time, secure, and user-friendly experience where users can easily search for hotels, view room availability, make online payments, and receive instant booking confirmations. This helps in the solving of the real world hazards which we all normally face when we go for a hotel booking. This application makes it even easier from online mode to book hotels and look at the accommodations what we have booked. The target audience here are the travelers seeking convenient hotel reservations, business pro- professional requiring quick booking solutions, and tourists planning multi-location stays with Flexible data options. Project requirements. Now the functional requirements are the user authentication, secure registration and login system with password encryption and session management. Password reset via email using mailtrap.io, which is an API for for safe email testing. Authentication handled through JWT tokens for secure access control, which we'll deal with in the further session. Hotel research is another functional requirement which deals with the location-based search with filters for date, room types, and pricing options. Integration with the ImageKit.io for fast and optimized hotel image loading, which displays the real-time room availability and hotel details. Booking management. Booking management deals with the data selection, room availability checking, reservation processing, and booking confirmation. Automated booking confirmation emails using mailtrap.io. Integration is not done currently for us, but we'll look onto it in the future, which is the integration with Stripe or Razorpay for secure online payments. We also deal with the user profile, which is the personal dashboard for viewing booking history, managing account details, and updating preferences. Option to modify or cancel booking, upload and update profile picture is also a part of it, which we have done with using imagekit.io for image optimization. Moving on to the non-functional requirements. Responsive design, which is a very important thing, which deals with a fully optimized interface that adapts seamlessly across desktop, tablet, and mobile devices for consistent user experience, built with Tailwind CSS for quick styling and responsiveness. Mostly we have dealt with the normal CSS, which is the vanilla CSS, but we have also integrated Tailwind CSS as well. Now, the data security, encrypted payment processing, and secure authentication using JW tokens. Sensitive data like passwords and profile info stored securely with bcrypt hashing and HTTPS communication. Control access between front-end and back-end to prevent unauthorized use. The performance, which is the fast API response times and efficient MongoDB queries, optimized front-end rendering using React.js Virtual DOM. Image optimization through image.io CDN for faster load times. Minimize network calls and caching for improved speed. Now the scalability and maintainability. Modular MERN architecture allows easy feature expansion, clear and renewable code base for further enhancement. Code base like the MongoDB Compass ensures data reliability and scalability. Now the system architecture and design, which is the application data flow. How the application works. We have a user interface. React-based front-end handles uses the user interactions and displays dynamic content which we see on the which the user see on the laptop, mobile, or tablet. We do the API layering, which is the express and node process request, apply business logic, and manage authentication. We also have a data storage, which is done by the MongoDB, which stores the user accounts, hotel information, and booking records. We have done external integration, which is the Mailtrap and Image.io, which manages the email testing and image optimization. The architecture follows a three-tier model, which is the presentation layer, that is the React, which communicates with the application layer, which is the Node.js and Express via RESTful APIs, which in turn interacts with the data layer, which is the MongoDB. Payment integration is handled through secure third-party APIs, which will deal in the future. Understanding the full stack and MERN stack. We have to understand that. What is it? What is a full stack development? A full stack development basically compromises of both front end, which is the client side, and the back end, which is the server side development, including database management as well. A full stack developer can build complete web applications independently. They don't need to depend on anything, handling everything from user interface design to server logic and data storage. The MERN stack components are MongoDB, which is for M, E for Express, R for React, and N for Node. Coming to the MongoDB, NoSQL database storing data in flexible JSON-like documents, perfect for handling hotel listing, user profiles, and booking records with varying structures. Lightweight. Now coming to the Express.js, lightweight web framework for Node.js that simplifies API creation, routing, and middleware management for handling HTTPS requests efficiently. Now coming to the React.js, component-based JavaScript library for building interactive user interfaces with reusable components, virtual DOM for performance and dynamic state management. Node.js is a JavaScript runtime environment that executes server-side code, enabling scalable backend services with non-blocking I/O for handling concurrent requests. Now coming to the front-end implementation. The front-end of the of the application delivers a smooth and engaging user experience with clear navigation and a responsive design that works seamlessly across all devices. It allows users to browse hotels in various locations, view detailed information, check room availability, make bookings, and manage their profiles effortlessly. The interface is visually appealing, interactive, and designed to ensure a convenient and enjoyable booking process from start to finish. The core technologies are React, React Router, Tailwind CS, the API communication, and the React hooks, which is the state management. Now, the home page, the landing page with search functionalities, featured hotels, and promotional banners. The authentication pages are the login and the sign up pages with validation, error handling, and secure credential management. The search result, dynamic hotel listing with features, sorting options, and availability indicators. Booking interface, the room selection, data picker, guest details form, and price calculation display. Payment processing, secure payment with integration with real-time validation and confirmation. User dashboard, which is the profile management, booking history, and the account settings with edit capabilities. So the front end delivers a smooth, intuitive, and visually engaging booking experience, allowing users to explore hotel, view details, make reservations, and manage profiles easily. Coming to the server side, which is the backend and database implementation. Coming to the architecture, the backend technologies which already have been mentioned, which is the Node.js and Express.js framework for creating RESTful APIs. Middleware handles authentication, request validation, and error management. JWT tokens secure user sessions with decrypt encrypts password before database storage. These are all the API endworks which are listed in the PPT below. There are three of them, which is the user authentication routes, one more is the property routes, another is the booking routes. These are the API endpoints which are stored in the files of the backend, which are in the SRC, which are in the routes. Now coming to the database design, which is the MongoDB Cloud database stores three primary collections: the user, authentication, credentials, profiles, information, hotel property details, room types, pricing, availability, and bookings as well, which is the reservation records, payment status, guide information. Now, we have all sometimes told which is the MongoDB Compass, and it can be also called as the MongoDB Atlas. There are two ways to do the MongoDB. Now, the key features and functionality. The multi-location search. Users can search multiple hotels across multiple cities and regions with auto-complete suggestions and filters with price, rating, and amenities. Real-time availability. People can also check through maps the availability of the hotels on the selected dates, preventing double booking and displaying only valid options. User authentication as well, which is the sign up and the login with email verification, password recovery, and JWT-based session management for protected routes. Secure payment is something which we'll deal in the future. User dashboard, which is the comprehensive profile management with booking history, upcoming reservation, cancellation options, and personal information updates. The booking management is also dealt by downloading receipts, which we'll deal in the future. Now, coming to the conclusion, let's conclude this PPT. The hotel booking web application basically now provides a seamless, convenient, and efficient way to search, compare, and book hotels online. It simplifies the reservation process through intuitive interface, secure management integration, and real-time room availability. The system enhances user experience while helping hotel owners efficiently to manage bookings and maximize occupancy. Further improvements may include the payment options, the AI-based recommendation, loyalty programs, and multi-language support to further enrich the platform. Overall, the project demonstrates integration of web technologies, database management, and the user-centric design in a real-world application. Thank you. Let's move on to the project. So now I'm taking you to the VS Code. So here you can clearly see there are two files, which is the backend and the frontend. Now, to run it, firstly we need to check whether the MongoDB is connected or not. For that, we need to go for Windows R, type service.msc, click enter. Here there's a display. Now go to the MongoDB and connect it. Start it. Now go to the front end. You can see multiple files, which is the node modules, which has all these files. Public, which has the assets, readme. Readme is the one which will be displayed like this. This is how our project will be displayed. And now the main file, which is the src, which contains the assets, and the main thing is the components, which has all the accommodation, which has the accommodation.jsx, the accommodation form JSX, which deals with the accommodation section, which we'll see in the coming project. The address field JSX, the amenities field JSX, image uploading. Here we are importing all the React, and then we are writing all the constants, and then at the end we are going with the export default. Then we have accommodation, myaccommodation.jsx. Accommodation.jsx and the myaccommodation.jsx is connected to the property listing, payment, etc. The home, which displays the home page. This shows all the photos. This is the filter.jsx, which is used for the filtering. This is the filter model, which deals with the filtering when you enter your type of filters. It handles the price range, it handles the minimum input, maximum input, it handles the filter changes, these are the options which we have, which will be displayed. You can even clear the filters, you can even change the amenities, property changes, room type changes, the many more. So this is the code for it. The footer. The footer is now not given because we are dealing with the footer in another part. Now the header. The header is the heading deals with the heading part of it, which is the icon, which is the my account, the search, etc. Main deals with the main is the place where we integrated all the header, footer, React, everything. The property listing. This is the how the properties images are displayed. This is the search bar. Now let's come to the my booking details.jsx. This is also the My Bookings. This has all the calendar month, arrow forward to show the bookings, what we have done. This is the payment, which deals with the payment, which shows you the receipt of the payment, and which we'll integrate in the future with the Razor Pay, etc. This is a property listing, which has all the map component, which shows you the real time mapping of the hotel. This is the model. This is the payment form, which will be displayed in each of the property listing. There's a login to book, which shows book this price. This is the pricing. This is the color of the pricing. What will be displayed at. These all you will see in the project when we run it. What is this place? What does this place offer? This shows you all the amenities which offer, like Wi-Fi, TV, etc. This is the property image. They'll show you all the images of the hotel, each hotel. This is all the description, how many maximum number of guests, nights, price, current bookings. This is the map info, which will be displayed beside the map. Now coming to the user, which is the profile. Now this is what is edit profile, where you can edit your phone number, update the profile. You can choose your avatar, you can change your avatar, which is the avatar section. This is the phone number section. This is the forget password, which we have not done it right now. The login page, which is this, where you can enter your name, your email, your name, your password, and you can even click for forget password, login, and new user. If you are a new user, you need to go for the sign up. Now this is how the profile will be displayed. Full name, email address joined on, and you can even edit profile and change password. This is also the reset password we have not dealt with. The sign up, which is a new user. When you are a new user, this all will be displayed. Confirm password, phone number, password, email, name, registration, etc. This is also the update password. We have not dealt with the password thing. This is the loading spinner. This is not found. When the amenities or accommodations are not found, this page will be displayed. This is the progress steps which will be shown after you enter the profile, create a profile. Then the my profile will be shown, and you can again click on the my bookings and then my accommodations. This is the CSS file, which has all the CSS of different files which we have seen in the before. This is a stored file which has all the actions.js, slice.js of each of them. Accommodation. This is the JS file, JavaScript files. There is payment, property actions, and the property details. These are all the user, property, payment, booking, and accommodation. This is where we deal with the forget password, reset password, update user. This is all the JavaScript code which you have written for the try catch error. If there is an error, this message will be processed. And this is the slicing, which we go with the functions are displayed here with the state. And here the state is given as loading, is unauthorized, is true or false, which is the initial stages. Now is the utilities. Here we have the API, true, etc. This is app.css file. This is the app.jsx files where the routes are connected to. As you can see, we have the route, login, sign up, profile, edit profile, user, my bookings. We have the payment, we have the accommodation route, not found as well. and this is the main.jsx. Another main.jsx. These are all the JSON files, package.json files, which comes automatically downloaded when we have the npm download. Now let's go to the terminal. Let's run the file. I'm in the project. So here we need to split the terminal where we need to go for backend and run end. We need to run simultaneously. So the same code is to be run, only the backend and the front end names are different. Let's see if here the MongoDB is connected, then only we can click on the link, then we'll be able to see our desired output. Oh, so the MongoDB is connected. Now let's click on the link here. We'll follow the link, and this is the output. You can see these are all the hotel options. Now click on the hotel. The address is detailed. You can see the photos of the hotel by clicking on this. You can go back and again you can click here. This is the description. This is what the place offers. This is the map as I told you. This is the real-time Chennai map, and this is the extra info, and here you can book. Now let's go for the destination. Let's enter Goa. Only see, there is only Goa details. Now going back to the HomelyHub, let's create our profile. The login page has been displayed. Now let's enter the email and the password. See here, the login page is created. Now let's check the my account. As I showed in the code, in the progress steps, you could see that there was my profile, my bookings, and my accommodations. These are the ones which are displayed. This is my profile, which is the full name, my name, email address, the email address, joined on this date, and then we have the avatar. We can change this avatar as much as we want, like edit profile. Here you can change the avatar by browsing the file. Here you can browse it, you can give any image and then update it. You can change your name, you can change your phone number as well. Going back to it, you can change your password. The password changing is yet to be done. There's no bookings, so it's showing nothing booked. My accommodations, you can add a place if you want. You can add the title, you can add the address, you can add the photos, upload image description, property type, room type, amenities, extra information. These were all in the accommodations code which was there in the accommodations. This is the code which was for the accommodation form. Here there is room type, select room type, everything. This is the accommodation form. This is the address field where you can give the address. This is the amenities field, which amenities do we want. We can select it from the amenities, select, etc. You can upload the image. Then we have the my accommodation where the number of lists and all are displayed. Number of guests, the price, etc. Now moving to the project which we have, here you can enter all these and save them. This is the maximum guess which we have shown in the code. Now going back to the let's book a hotel. Let's go with the ninth. Maximum guess, let's take it to 3. You can enter the full name as anything. Your name. and we can give a number. Your complete booking is shown with the hotel name, with the check-in and the check-out which we have entered, the guests, the number of guests, and the nights are 9. Then this is the total amount processed to payment which is yet to be dealt. Now, before concluding the project, I would also like to show the backend files, which has all the node modules as we have seen in the front end file, which we also have the SRC, which we have also seen in the front end file, which has the controller models, the routes. Each of them has different JS files as listed. Now we are going to see the env file, which is the API, which handles the API connection, which has the mail trap, which is the image kit API details and the JW tokens as well. This is our project, and thank you for tuning in. And I thank the team of WebStack Academy for this wonderful experience and for the project.